Hello everyone. Today we will explore the process of building a beautiful structure from the ground up. The man in green began his work. He stretched a thin stick and then a red string across the rough ground, carefully marking a rectangle with small wooden stakes. With a simple hoe, he turned the soil at each corner, forming foundation holes. Pigeons and ducks wandered around, curiously watching his work as he methodically dug the ground. Soon a woman joined him. Together they brought in long, sturdy bamboo stakes. They lifted the first set of stakes, placing them upright in the newly dug holes. While the woman held them in place, the man used the handle of his hoe to compact the soil around the base of the stakes, ensuring that the stakes were secure. They worked side by side, moving from corner to corner, repeating the process. The woman carried more poles, while the man continued digging and laying the foundations. Gradually, a row of vertical bamboo poles rose up from the sloping reddish-brown soil. With the main supports in place, they began to build the horizontal frame. They lifted a long bamboo pole, leaning it against the vertical poles. The man knelt down, skillfully wrapping wire around the joints to tie the poles together, twisting and tightening with pliers. The woman assisted by holding the poles in place and handing him the necessary materials. Their movements were efficient and synchronized, a testament to their common goal. As they continued to add more horizontal supports, the simple but sturdy skeleton of a bamboo structure began to take shape in the heart of the forest. With the two-tiered bamboo frame firmly in place, the duo turned their attention to the roof. The man, nimble and barefoot, climbed to the upper level and began laying the thinner bamboo strips horizontally across the rafters. The woman, standing below, handed him the bamboo strips. He carefully laid each strip, forming a solid foundation for the roofing material. He worked methodically from side to side, securing the bamboo strips, tying them to the main frame. These added additional supports, forming a dense mesh that reinforced the entire structure. The woman continued her important role on the floor, lifting the material and helping to position the longer rafters. With the grid-like roof frame complete, they began the roofing process. The woman gathered large, wide palm leaves and handed them to the man. He took the leaves and began to lay them on the bamboo mesh, starting from the bottom edge and working his way up. He meticulously piles each palm leaf on top of the other to create a dense, waterproof covering. He secures the leaves to the frame, ensuring they don't move in the wind or rain. Occasionally, the woman uses a long bamboo pole to push the leaves from underneath into place. As they continue to work together, the lush green roof naturally takes shape, transforming the simple bamboo frame into a shelter. The structure begins to blend seamlessly into the surrounding lush forest, a testament to their resourcefulness and skill with natural materials. The two-story bamboo house was nearly finished, the thatched roof and woven walls erected, and the woman focused on the finer details. Upstairs, she painstakingly assembled the window shutters. Using a nail gun, she attached thin, flat bamboo slats to the prefabricated frames, carefully arranging them to form sturdy, functional screens. Once a screen was completed, she moved it into place, securing it to the window, both providing privacy and protecting the structure. She repeated the process, movements practiced and efficient, making and installing each shutter with precision. The house now looked more complete, the windows framed by her deft hands. The work on the upper floor now complete, she went down to the ground below the stilt house. Here, she began a new task. With a long, pointed digging stick, she began to dig holes in the ground purposefully. She cleared the loose soil with her hands, preparing the ground for the next phase of construction. A flock of ducks passed by watching her work. Moving away from the newly dug holes, she moved to a pile of raw materials. She measured and sawed thick bamboo into shorter, more manageable pieces. Then, kneeling on the ground, she deftly used a large knife to split and shape the bamboo pieces, preparing more material for her unfinished project. Her solitary, focused work continued, transforming the forest's crude gifts into a functional and beautiful home. On the ground floor of the impressive two-story bamboo house, the woman continues her work, surrounded by her main source of raw material, bamboo. She kneels on the slatted wooden floor, meticulously preparing the raw material. With a large, sharp knife, she scrapes the green outer bark off the poles, exposing the lighter wood underneath. She works at a steady pace, transforming the rough trunks into clean, workable timber. Her next job is to cut down the larger poles. Taking a prepared section, she places the knife on top and uses a wooden mallet to strike it hard, skillfully splitting the thick bamboo into long, flat slats. She repeats this process with determination, creating an ever-growing pile of wood for the next stage of construction. Not a single piece of material is wasted. After splitting the poles, she sits among the newly made planks, carefully trimming and smoothing each slat with her knife. She smooths the edges and surfaces, ensuring each piece is even and ready for assembly. With a considerable amount of wood prepared, she turned her attention to building the walls on the lower level. She started by building a simple frame, then began to enclose part of the open space. Using a nail gun, she attached vertical bamboo poles, creating a sturdy fence-like wall. The intricate pattern alternating between natural green bamboo and lighter, smooth bamboo created a beautiful decorative accent. The lower level, which was once an open space, is gradually being transformed into a safe and convenient enclosed area, a testament to her skills and tireless efforts. The project is over, but the journey to discover new constructions continues. See you in the next video.